So today we're going to talk about how you get to create your own life. Did you know that you get to create your own life? Sometimes it feels like other people are kind of creating our life for us. When we're kids, it feels like our parents really are creating our lives for us. And that's true to some extent. When we're older, it seems like our boss is creating our life for us, or maybe our husband or wife or our kids. But really, we are creating our own lives. We are responsible for our own experiences, our own reality. Did you know that? It sounds like a lot of responsibility, but actually, it's a wonderful thing, because if you are creating your own life and you don't like it that much, or you don't like certain aspects of it, you get to change it if it's up to you to create it. Let me tell you a story. When I was in my 20s, I was a struggling actress here in New York City, and I was taking an acting class from a really wonderful, powerful teacher, and I learned so much from her. But at a certain point, the dynamic changed, and that teacher started to really criticize me, but not with love and support, but very a negative, critical energy. And other students would come up to me after class and say, "Oh, she's just being hard on you because you're really, really reaching a point where the talent is really strong, and she just wants you to learn more and don't give up." And I kept going and going and going. But really, every week I was being torn down in that acting class, and my confidence was being eroded, and for whatever reason, the relationship changed between the teacher and me, and it was no longer a good class for me. And yet, I stayed. I stayed and stayed and stayed for well over 6 months, and finally, one night after class, I said to myself, I can't do this anymore, and I stopped going. What happened? I found another acting class where there was not friction between me and the teacher. I started auditioning and getting acting jobs and creating my own acting work. So I figured it out eventually, right? I call that now learning the hard way. I learned the hard way. And that's a cool way, we can learn through experience, we all do. But there's an easier way. So with a technique called theta healing, you can learn the lessons that your soul needs you and wants you to learn really fast, faster than you would ever imagine. And how could it possibly be that easy? The reason it's easy is because it's our natural state of being. It's our natural state of being to be completely aligned with the universe. It's our natural state of being to be able to see what it is in our lives that is creating the negative stuff that we don't want anymore. And it's natural to be able to have power over our own lives and say, here they are. Here are the belief systems that I have that are not serving me any longer. For example, what were the belief systems that I had when I stayed in that acting class, when I knew very well that it was no longer the right class for me? I had a belief system of, I don't have any power in my own life. My teachers have power over me. I had a belief system of nice people don't defend themselves. And I had a belief system of, well, I've started this, so I absolutely have to finish it no matter what, which under some conditions can be a great belief system to have, but other conditions, it prevents you from taking intelligent action. When things change, then you have to change with them. So I invite you to step into power in your own life, to take what you know and become aware of it. Bring it from your subconscious to your conscious mind. A really cool way to do this is with theta healing, because we align with the universe in this really simple way that we teach you to go into the theta brainwave, feel your connection, and then we teach you how to identify belief systems that you no longer want or need, and how to transform those belief systems easily and quickly so that you can transform your life. So congratulations on taking that first step of being in power and understanding your own power in your own life. And I hope to see you soon here at Theta Healing NYC.